Hey you guys, first of all, if I look a hot mess, I'm sorry. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. Came back from Meps today and I am exhausted, so I'm about to unpack and then go back to sleep. But I said let me make this video for you guys before I forgot everything. Unfortunately, I didn't write it down, so yeah. Let's see. Last night, after I made the Meps part 1 video when I was at the hotel, I went to bed at 11 because I was there with my roommate and I decided to wash my hair. Oh, sorry. I need to. Okay. And I decided to wash my hair, so I washed my hair and dried it, went to bed. Set my alarm to wake up at 4:45 in the morning. Got up, take a quick shower because I had already took a shower right before I went to bed. So I just woke up, took a quick shower just to wake myself up, and started to get ready. I went downstairs at 5:50 in the morning to eat breakfast, and all I had was like a little bit of egg, a sausage, home fries, and like 4 pieces of cantaloupe and some water. Because if you remember my last video, I was trying not to eat too much sweets, so I didn't have the waffles and the syrup and the orange juice like I really wanted. I was trying not to eat too much sweets only because I didn't want my urine test, like the sugar in my urine, to be really high and then possibly get disqualified or have to retake the test. So after that, the bus came for us at 6 o'clock on the dot. I was on the bus. It took us 20 minutes. Well, 15 minutes to get there. We got there at 6:16. And they pretty much like, get off my damn bus right now. So we got off the bus, lined up. And the line was really long because there was more people that were there before us. So we lined up on the strip in the base, so right outside the medical office. We lined up, and then they say make 3 lines, so we had to break the line up and then line up into 3s, and then we went inside like each line at a time because we had to grab a black bin, put all our metal objects, I guess. So all I put in there was just my handbag. Put my metal objects in that black bin, run it through the scanner, like the airport scanner thing, put it through that, and then walk through the metal detector, collect the bin and everything, go in a room, put them on like a shelf, take your phone out, and after that the door for that room is locked. You can't go back in there unless you're escorted by a recruiter. So after that, we went into the at the control desk where we signed in. We lined up like this. I don't know if you can understand. Like, we went to a certain point, then the line curved, then it come back up, then it curved, then it went back. Yeah, if you get what I'm trying to say. After we signed in, went downstairs to our head office. My head office was out of the way because everyone else was just in one hallway and mine was just the other way, which was weird. But went there, checked in there. We had to collect our name tag, and then we went into the line and then just signed off. So I went back upstairs, and the first thing I did was my blood pressure. I got my blood pressure checked because I had to sign in again upstairs. Everywhere you go, you're going to learn this. Everywhere you go, you're going to sign in. And you're going to use your fingerprint to sign in. And the first time I signed in upstairs was the worst because it took me like 2 minutes of literally standing there. Everybody's staring at me. But I don't know why, because everywhere else it took me literally like a second. I'll put my finger on there and like it would just pop up, except for that one place. Anyways, so after I signed in up there, I went and I got my blood pressure checked in the next room. Then we got sent into the hearing booth, which is in the same room. and there were 7, because one of the chairs were turned down. I need to reply to this text, but I can wait. There were 7 of us in that hearing booth, and it took a while for everything to start. So he came in, he was like, okay, guys, put your headphones on and hold the little clicker, and when you hear a sound, click. So we did all of that. Afterwards, I went to get my eyes checked. But while we were in the line, somebody called us and like, you know what, let's go, because you guys need to get briefed right now. And by the way, I can't tell you the times of each things because I didn't have my phone and I didn't bring my watch. I didn't want to further complicate anything. I just wanted to let's go. Because if I had brought my watch, I'd have to take it off every single time. No. And by the way, just throwing this out there before I continue, have about $5 in your pocket. Have either 5 singles or just a 5 hard dollar. You might need it. Just saying. Okay, so we were in the line to get our eyes checked, and it was taking forever, so they were like, okay, let's go. So we went back into the room where I took forever to sign in. Went back into that room. We got briefed. We walked in. We had to grab the tube for a breathalyzer test. We had to grab a pen and a pencil. We went back there. We got a medical briefing, so they start helping. They pretty much told us what to do, and we started filling out the medical forms. And then after that, whoever had to take whoever was shipping on that day had to leave first, because obviously they had to get their stuff finished. And then after that, it was whoever was taking the ASVAB also. And then at the end, it was just same day people who just came from Meps for the physical, which I was one of those people. My hands getting tired. So we all lined up in twos, stick the little tube on the breathalyzer, and pretty much blow into the tube until you hear it click. And then that's it. And the first time I did it, I was just like, I was out of breath within like the first little blow. And he was like, no ma'am, you gotta redo it. I was like, oh great. So I redid it, went through. I don't think anybody got stopped. I was watching the entire time and I didn't see anybody get stopped, so that's good. After I did my breathalyzer, what did I do? Oh, I went back to get my eyes checked. I pretty much looked into that big, I don't know what it's called, but that big machine, and you look down, left eye, right eye, then you look up, then you just tell what you see straight. And then after that, I was the first one to do that, so I kind of went through my process a little bit faster because I was the first to do a lot of stuff when I went to the station, whatever station it is. Oh, wait, I'm gonna text you. Let's see what else. After I did that, I went to the women's section. I had to get my physical. So the first thing I did, I had to do the urinalysis, which is when you pee in the cup in front of someone, which that wasn't an issue for me because all I did, and you might want to do this too if you're shy. I wasn't. But all I did was I didn't really pay attention to her. And there's no doors on the bathrooms because obviously you have to leave it open regardless. But there's no doors on the bathroom, so there's no way you're gonna hide. So I just didn't look up at her. I went in there. She was like, okay, here's the cup. Pee in the cup more than halfway if you can, please. And wipe the cup off if you get anything on it. Don't flush, so just pee, wipe your area if you're a female, or shake if you're a guy or whatever. You know how it goes. And just pick up the cup, wipe the cup off if there's anything on it, pull your pants up, give it to her, then wait there. She's going to do 2 tests on the spot. I know that one of them is a pregnancy test. I'm not sure what the other one is. It's probably, I guess, a sugar test. I don't know. And then she just pours some in a bottle. She pours some to get tested in a bottle. Then whatever is left over, she just tells you to throw out, flush the toilet, wash your hands, and obviously you're going to throw the cup away. After that, I had to went back out there in the room, and I had to get my blood drawn. This for me was the worst part of my day. Because, okay, first of all, it was freezing cold in there, and I'm not like most people. When it gets cold, I get sleepy. Because it's just, like you guys know,